E aí galera, tudo bem? Aqui é o Rod Gameplay MG, voltamos aqui com Control para continuar aqui a história do jogo. Já vai deixando o seu like, galera, para fortalecer. Compartilha o vídeo aí com a galera. Se inscreve no canal aí para mais lives e vídeos novos no canal. E é nóis. Vamos lá então. Ah, Override diretorial. Procure um caminho até o setor de manutenção. Centro executivo. Você quer por aqui?
Thy word, meet me in the maintenance.
Setor executivo. Aqui.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Esse zelador é estranho.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati.
Contra o
It
faxineiro,
felt
At.
like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office.
Trancado.
Is Ati guiding me too?
Vamos lá. Que viagem, mano. Trancado ali. Olha esse lugar, cara. Sala de controle. Aqui. Ventilação, escritório de faxineiro. Elevador do setor. É pra lá o escritório dele.
The
E ó.
directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do I get there?
Isso que eu quero saber. Eu tenho que passar por aqui. Olha essa merda, velho. E eu tenho cara aqui. Ô, louco. Nossa, eu vou morrer. Quase, velho. Quase eu vou pro saco. Ó, dá pra liberar a viagem rápida aqui. Purificar. Deu uma bugadinha de leve, mas... Trancado. Aqui. Ah, pedras negras, processamento de pedras negras, ventilação, escritório do faxineiro. Pra cá. Joguei errado. Cadê o outro? Ali. Aí. Escritório faxineiro. Não é. Aqui é do outro lado.
What's down that way?
Ali. Tá cantando aqui. Não tem a foto dele ainda, pô.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the pant around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Encontre um jeito de consertar a central elétrica CSM. E tem outro. Nova missão. Segure para
Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire.
queime o lixo
Burn it all.
ao redor da fornalha.
Burn it into a reindeer.
É a missão secundária, velho. Pra onde que eu tenho que ir aqui? Aqui não tem mais nada? Deixa eu ver aqui. Ah, cara, deu cartão que libera. Pra cá.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
North Moore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Tinha esses vídeos também, velho, não sabia. Aqui abre. Mas por onde eu tenho que ir aqui, velho? Ah, tá uma caixa. Isso aqui abre. Manutenção. Fornalha. Deixa eu ver aqui. Manutenção, fornalha. Mas não tá aqui não, velho. Central elétrica. Ah, vamos fazer isso aqui primeiro, né? O elevador. Central elétrica. Nova missão. Nossa, abriu outra missão, cara. Abriu outra missão sem eu... Se eu saber onde eu tô, velho. Ali. Central Elétrica CSN. Esse cara aqui. É.
Hey, are you new? Go talk with Chief Arish in the security unit. He's in charge here.
Vamos lá. Deixa eu botar a missão aqui, velho. Aqui. Fale com o chefe de segurança. Oh.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Conserte as bombas, os conversores.
She knows. She knows. I just wanted to make sure.
Aqui. Aqui não tem. Não tem nada.
What's your
Departamento Federal. Oi, Simon. Recebi mensagem. Ok. Atenção. Aqui. Conquistar. Deixa eu ver. Habilidades, construção. Dá pra construir molde de arma oculta. Comum. Modos de pessoas. Deixa eu ver. Dá pra construir uma arma, construir estilhaço. Deslocamento rápido. Ventilação. Deixa eu ver. Mais. Modo pessoal. Recuperação de vida. Estilhaço. Construtivo. Dano após morte. Isso aqui. Recursos. Trocou arma. Ah, entendi. Bombas de refrigeração. Conservador de energia. Concentral de manutenção. Sala de controle. Daqui pra cá. O bagulho explode, velho. Caramba, sai. Ah. Acabou? Os negócios explodem, velho. Caralho. Isso aqui, bombas de refrigeração. Central. Um monte de pressão pra lá. É óbvio, né? Tranco.
Replace the parts.
E agora? Ah, ali. Cadê o cara, velho? Nossa! Aqui, purificar. Purificou. Isso aqui. Cama de fornalha. Ah, aqui é a cama do fornalha. Da missão, é. Da missão. Queime lixo, isso aqui.
By crash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous chemicals? Seems like I'm breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
Aí. Cadê os outros barril? Aqui outro.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the Parakinesiology Department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force, capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Que viagem, mano. A fornalha fala, velho. Tem coisa embaixo, eu acho. É. Falta uma. Outra caixa. Isso aqui não é. Ali é outro. Aê, missão concluída. Aqui tem um documento. Oi, controle, ok. Vamos lá, vamos consertar a bomba agora. Aqui. Bombas.
Just hold together a little longer.
Os caras estavam aqui embaixo, velho. Ah, o cara apareceu atrás. Aí. Ah, não. Olha isso.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Ali. Tem que esperar, cara. Aqui não tem nada, né? Olha. Quase eu fiz a cagada de novo. Acabou? Que parada, hein?
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Não sei se acabou. Aqui tem uma caixa. Deixa eu ver. Tá travando não, boneco? Ah. Tem outro ali na frente. Ah, sabia que ia aparecer. Nossa, já pegou aqui, velho. Vai! Carrega! Cadê o outro, velho? Ué, mas cadê o outro gerador? Ué. Entendi. No federal, aquele bloqueio nojento, nosso encanamento lá embaixo. É, tá falando sobre aquele bicho lá. Mas cadê o outro, cara? Entendi. Não entendi. Aqui passa um. Aqui passa o outro. E é o outro. Tô entendendo, cara. Ali, caralho. Nossa. Cadê o outro? Ali. Ah. Tem que caçar os caras, velho. Ih, ó, ó. Tem um cara grande ali. Nossa. Nossa. Sai daí. Nossa. Caralho. O cara saiu daqui, central elétrica. E pra cá. Central elétrica. Uai, cadê? Caralho, mano. Pronto. É, mas eu acabei de te matar, cara. Olha isso, cara. Você é doido. Ventilação. Impulso. Segurança. Comércio de energia. É pra lá. Ah, não. Mais ainda. Tá louco. Acabou? Central de manutenção. É pra cá? Essa porta abre sozinha, velho, que viagem. Do nada, velho. Olha isso. Mas não é aqui, velho. Do setor. Onde que é, cara? Conversor de energia. Exame de tópicos naturais. Conversor de energia, cara. Aqui, conversor de energia. Caralho. Purificar.
Replace the parts.
Aí. Ah, tem 2 pontos de habilidade. Corpo a corpo. Arremessar.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old trick that has a shit in it.
Aí. Caramba, velho. Cadê o outro? Aqui.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Suspenda o confinamento interno usando override diretorial. Sala de controle, é pra cá mesmo. Tinha um negócio pra pegar ali, velho. Aqui. Aí. Vamos lá. Próximo jogo na outra quarta. Tá bom. Aqui. Purificar.
To protect him. Forces containing the lockdown only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
So much is expected from the director. The responsibility, the privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind. Any emergency, any major containment breach, and the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Aí, vamos lá.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Fale com a Emily.
You two should get to know each other.
Vamos lá.
Hope has asked us to document the history.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Aí, missão concluída. Novo alerta de apartamento. Sendo uma missão Clube dos Velhacos. Então, galera, eu vou deixar essa missão para o próximo vídeo. Espero que tenham gostado aí. Se gostou, deixe seu like aí para fortalecer. Compartilhe o vídeo com os amigos aí. Se é novo no canal, aí se inscreve para mais lives e vídeos novos no canal. E é nóis. Valeu!